It is podcast. Y'all already know what time it is. We got a lot of topics we're gonna talk about tonight.
How was your week?
My week was alright.
It was good.
It was stressful.
Let me cut this video down. It was stressful.
It was a little stressful. You know how it is when you're looking for a house. How that get?
Yeah, man. Listen, that shit get hard, man. Especially down here, man. Like the property is like
It's terrible,
and you can't even really find shit. Shit high as fuck, man. Dude just at the job. You this motherfucker move down here and move back. That motherfucker said, "Hey, man, I can't afford to live down here, man. I'm going back." I say, "Damn."
I don't blame him though. It's hard. It's hard right now. So I had a little stressful week because I was looking for a house. So I mean, just looking for a house. I was going through the process of trying to get approved and all that, and it was a lot of other candidates. So I thank God for that. I'm drinking to that actually. That's what my cup to tonight.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. How your week been?
Man, good. It's stressful as fuck, man.
See?
Stressful as fuck. But
Life.
you know what I'm saying? But mine is work and building and trying to get things going stressful.
That's real.
Mentally stressful, you know what I'm saying? But
that's real.
But God is good though. I'm gonna prevail. Believe that.
You know it. So it is Friday. We know that some of y'all might be, it's a little early right now, but some of y'all might be getting dressed or plan on getting dressed to head out. Some of y'all might be already downtown hanging out. Y'all know what it is. Last weekend was First Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, last weekend
was First Friday. It's just a regular Friday, but we still know y'all hanging.
I ain't really hear nothing about nothing going on tonight. Not in the city, really.
Not in the city.
Nah. I seen Wes post some shit on G5. I ain't been to that shit yet. You been there?
Lottie, you so ready to go? Yeah, I've been to G5.
Yeah.
My dog ready to hang out,
yeah,
man.
I ain't really been to shit though, man. Like nothing, man. This shit crazy. Hey, man, you know some funny shit? I was just like looking on the book. I thought Bad Boys Club was for niggas. Or for men, I'm sorry. Like tough guys or some shit.
I am hollering.
What
you mean? Because you thought about it. You thought about it. The way with the bad
girls was. I was just looking on Facebook. I'm like, Bad Boys Club.
I think when they go by Bad Boys a lot, I think they speaking on like you know how the Bad Girls Club, like who come there fight,
Yeah.
But
that is
you saying it. So basically, because I had a lot of questions too when I started it. Everybody was just. Man, you gotta watch Bad Boys Club. You gotta watch Bad Boys Club. Then when I seen the two straight dudes, I'm like,
I've never seen no.
They probably auditioned just thinking Bad Boys. You know what I mean? I don't think maybe they knew the narrative that it would be most predominantly of like.
That's bad.
Gay boys, but how's that bad? They still went on there and did their thing. Whatever it was that they did, they still went on there and did their thing. It's the smile for me. I don't know who they talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, but
that's something you won't be tuning into.
Fuck no.
I watched it.
I
watched it. It was funny. It was funny. I watched it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm not one of the people who watched it. I watched it. I just said,
hell no, man.
You funny, bro.
Hey, what's up with y'all girl, Lori Harvey though, man?
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? Y'all men will idolize Future and then speak down on the girl that do the same thing.
What do you mean idolize Future?
Niggas will be like, oh, Future the GOAT. He a savage. He did this because how he do women. I don't know, like, you been gone for a little minute. Like, Future been showing his behind.
But that's a man, though. Like, that's... But see, this is hold on. Time out. Hold on. Hear me out. So this is what get me with her though. So her infamous dad wrote a book.
Right.
What it say? Act like a woman, think like a man.
What you saying? She took notes or something?
I don't know. It seems like she doing acting like a man and thinking like a man.
I wouldn't necessarily say that, but at the same time, it's like, what do you expect? If she's dating. What's wrong with dating? She's casually dating. I mean, it seemed like it's kind of like down there full blown relationships, but she's casually dating. Niggas do it all the time. You know what I mean?
Nah. I mean, yeah. But we're conquerors.
In a realistic world,
we're conquerors. Men are conquerors, so that's what we do. So, but
that's why I say a podcast with me and Lottie would have been great, great, because he knows I'm gonna go toe to toe with him. Like what?
But no, it's just not ladylike for a woman to do that.
You keep saying it's not ladylike, but a man it's not manly like. That's not cute for a man to be going around hunching this person, doing this, doing that, da da da. But as soon as a woman do it, it's like we're supposed to hold ourselves to this such higher standard. I get it. We women, we queens, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like if I don't want to be locked in, just like there's men out there that don't want to be locked in a relationship, it's women the same way.
True indeed.
Come on,
but I do respect that. But this is my thing though with her though. It's like so open.
And
like, damn, I mean, if you're gonna do your thing, man, like just keep it a little, you know what I'm saying? Keep it a little discreet, mama, you know what I'm saying? Keep your skirt down a little bit. That's all. I mean, she just
moving on quick.
Damn. Like, I mean, whatever.
Dudes do it all the time, Lottie. Don't act like they don't. It's the double standards for women. I swear, y'all. Yeah. It's such a double standard for women.
Always gonna be that, though. Always gonna be that. Because, I mean, like, y'all do shit men can't do.
What? Yeah, you thinking real hard right now. Think real hard, like, because it's nothing.
But y'all are queens. You called it.
We is queens. So. The world revolves around women.
Yes. Do you know there's been wars behind women?
Of course. With
countries and shit.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean?
You talking about wars. I seen a nigga kill a nigga out the street by this baby. You talking about wars.
right down there yonder. Shit.
For real. Lil J lay down the street. A lot of it light your coat up by this baby mama. What is you talking about?
Hey, this shit wild, man.
For real, bro. But you got some niggas that be real deal in they feelings.
Man, for real, man.
But listen, you got women that's like that too, cause Lottie, I'm at your front door by mine. I don't know, I'm kind of the bigger person too, but I'm tired of being the bigger person. The bigger person.
Hold on, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean at your front? You at the front?
I'm at your about my respect.
On how? What do you mean disrespect?
Like if I'm in a relationship with somebody and I'm talking to you and I'm at your door with it.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm at your mama house with it. Yeah, about my respect.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's a lot of things I play by. Like, but my name and my respect is just not one of them. I'm not willing to compromise with that. Nope.
That's real. I don't think you should though, man, because your respect is what you stand on, and if you don't check that shit right then, that shit gonna get trampled on. Believe that.
I don't know about all that, but I feel what you're saying, because I got these hands. My respect to come behind these hands. Like, I don't know about anything.
You ain't got to do all that, man.
Yeah, I don't. You get what I'm saying? You get respect other ways. Like, I feel like I done put my name and done everything. God damn.
This nigga this loud ass motherfucking truck.
Bro done pulled up with the
you can't be pulling up around here with that shit, man. We
for
were
real,
live, man.
We thought a little 10 months to a little earthquake done came through here.
Come through with this white boy truck, man.
I'm glad he got a truck though, bro.
Hey, holla at Willie. Willie saw he be hauling and shit, man. Holla at Willie Feaster on Facebook.
Yeah.
He be hauling. Oh, Will Feaster.
Yeah, haul your ass over there on the 11th to help me move that shit. That's what you can do. Come haul what I need to haul on the 11th. That's what you do. Since you want to come rumble and stuff on somebody's podcast.
They gonna cut them little ass shorts on, man. Oh, I got you.
Listen, you know what I want to do? I did want to tell bro. I already feel like bro was already pre-hoochie daddy season from the shorts. When I first met him, your brother was, he don't know. He probably started that trend because wasn't nobody on the hoochie daddy shorts, bro. Your brother is real deal. But your brother is real deal good at rocking the hoochie daddy shorts.
I ain't gonna lie. When I came home, right, we was at grandma's house one day. Mm-hmm. We sitting there. I'm like, the fuck that nigga got on? I ain't want to embarrass a nigga.
Don't thug, bro, because he got that same little stand like you do too.
I say, man, but you know, he got a little bit more
with the little frog leg.
Yeah, see, he got a little more weight than me, man. So I definitely can't wear the hoochie daddy shorts. My legs too short, and I ain't wearing no little ass shorts, man. Hell nah, that ain't for a nigga, man.
Man, y'all letting y'all ladies get y'all some hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddy shorts. Don't be like that a lot. Like, a lot of people is okay with the hoochie daddy shorts. I done seen some nice ones now.
Man, if you like it, that's for you.
Man, come on, y'all. Y'all got to see the cleanest man of the hoochie daddy shorts. See, he don't want to show y'all. He don't want to show y'all the hoochie daddy shorts. And I'm gonna put it in there just like that and see what come up.
Hoochie daddy shorts. I mean, look, it's already up there.
It's a thing now. Yeah, it's a thing now. Bro, don't tell me that's not bro right there. That's not bro right there. Bro got them all. Come on, bro. We not doing that.
Nah,
we not doing the letter. Y'all see these? We not doing it.
Nah, with bro, we ain't gonna need size, bro, like that.
Bro not gonna do the letter. Yeah. Bro not gonna do the letter. How you feel about them little like? Hold on, let me go to the images. See, my fellow people over here, y'all can't see what we see over here.
It's right there.
Yeah, that's for the people that's watching the live from your page, but they can't see the computer from here. Come on, man. They're not even hoochie daddy shorts.
Hey, get off that shit.
Cause they're not even hoochie. Lottie, what is them? Them not even hoochie daddy shorts. Okay.
Them straight look.
But I can definitely see bro in a pair of these.
Yeah, them.
Bro gonna wear them.
Nah, them some cool shorts right there. Like, you know what I'm
Lottie,
saying?
no.
Hoochie daddy shorts.
Listen, let me tell you something.
See, nah, them.
I'm not gonna mention no names. No, listen. I'm not gonna mention no names. But I remember when I got with a first certain somebody, dog. They used to wear these, bro. That shit used to piss me off, bro. I'm talking about. I hate these little cargo bins with the little pocket on the side. Bro, I always hated them. I hate them motherfuckers, bro. I hate them.
Nah, them is motherfucking hoochie daddy shorts.
Yeah, these is real deals. Y'all see these? These the real deal hoochie daddy shorts. For those who don't know,
man, nobody wearing them.
Real deal hoochie daddy. Ain't nobody wearing them like?
Nah. Niggas is rocking them though.
Stop lying. I'm gonna leave you go get air color. Look at it. I seen you looking at the red ones.
No, I'm not.
I see you looking at the red ones, Lottie.
You catch me with a pair of them bitches on, boy. I'm talking about, boy, shoot me down.
Lottie, if you ain't got the legs for them, just say you ain't got the legs for them, you know. But ain't nothing. I done seen some nice looking dudes in the hoochie daddy shorts, bro. Don't go there.
They had them on.
No, they ain't had them on. No, they ain't had them on, bro. I ain't high enough. Not tonight. Not tonight.
There you go, my friend.
But yeah, hoochie daddy shorts. What's up? Hey, you see I corrected your thing though, right?
What?
On the second page, what it was? Oh, I didn't even see them ones.
What you talking about?
But I did correct you right here. You had a lot going on. Just like a black person, just come doodling.
Hey, is that her real name?
No, that's the wrong name. That's the other girl.
Who the fuck? What girl?
JT is the one that go with Lil Uzi.
Oh shit.
Carisha is the Young Miami. That's the one that's talking to Diddy.
Okay, so did y'all see the video? He laughing at her ass when she asked him what she
Do they go together?
Yeah.
What? And I ain't find that funny.
Why?
I ain't find that funny.
What?
You heard what she said?
She
was like, "Don't laugh." And she
like,
told him, "Don't laugh," because I ain't find that funny either.
She said that I know you single, but we go together. Like, I know you do what you do, but I'm here. Okay.
It's kind of like, you know, our situation. Like, you go through, you have your you date people, and you have your girlfriends, and I be whatever. But it's like, I'm your best fucking friend. Like, we been closest for so many fucking years, bitch. I'm here.
But you can't. That's different.
How that's not? She's saying like she here. Like, she making a statement. Like, yeah, I'm here. Like, you single with you. I'm saying I'm not saying that. Like, I'm just saying like using an example. Like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
If somebody, they just basically saying like, yeah, you can do what you want to do, but I'm pretty much here. Yeah.
I just found it funny because I was like, how he laughed. Like, I felt like he looked confused. Like, I just felt like that it wasn't. She didn't make that known before, or made it express before she put him on TV.
Put him on blast.
Yeah, because he was like.
But this city girl we talking about. What are you talking about? This is a city girl. Like, anything come out of her mouth, come on, huh?
Yeah.
You liable to hear her say anything. Like,
yeah. I thought that shit was funny though. Hey, take the Hoochie Daddy shorts off the screen. I don't want to see them shits no more.
You low key want. I'm finna save it as a tab because I know you want to go back to get you some. Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you, dog. Don't even worry about it. But what did you want to say about that though? That was it. You wanted the fact. I said I didn't. Okay, I guess we ended on that note with that because ain't nobody like. He gave her a TV show on his network. Yeah, no, but I wouldn't give a damn if you got up here and said I was your frog. Like, I mean, I wouldn't care if you. Huh? Yeah, like if I'm minding my business, I'm single, and you say you single, but I'm single and I'm living life. You giving me shows and all this, and you mean to tell me I can still do what I want to do? You mean you doing you and I'm doing me? Yeah, I'll be your duck, your whatever you want me. Quack, quack, quack. I'll be whatever you want me to be.
Hell nah.
Diddy got enough bread to do that though. Yeah. It be the broke niggas that be trying to do. Why do it be? Listen, Lottie. Why do it be that? You ever notice it be the niggas that don't really have shit that be wanting the most shit.
The most in like how?
Like, I feel like if you broke, you shouldn't cheat on your bitch.
Only a rich nigga can do that shit.
Not for real. Like you get what I'm saying? Cheating is cheating, bro. Wrong is wrong. Cheating is cheating, bro.
Right. But I'm saying, like, you ain't got no ammo, bro.
What you mean ammo?
Like I'm saying, you broke. Like, I mean, if you nigga rich, he cheat. He gonna spoil this bitch. Okay, I took a shop and all that. That's gonna get your ass from over that. You gonna forgive, but you ain't gonna forget. But your ass gonna stay there because you know you got that bag though.
That's if you with somebody for a bag. What I'm saying is, I feel like that's just broke nigga activity, though. You can't not have all your ducks in a row. And I'm not just saying necessarily broke like money wise, broke minded. You know what I mean? You got some people that don't have no hustle in them at all. Some people that really can't do what they need to do and get what they need to get. So I say that to say, like, I just feel like if you ain't got it all the way together, you shouldn't be cheating on your bitch, bro. True. Remember what's the name say? Do you want to go cry? Would you rather cry in the Honda or the what it was? Something said.
I remember that shit. I can't remember something.
I don't remember what it was like.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
She'll tell you why I'd rather cry.
Whoever said money can't buy happiness must have already had money. Cause you go ask a broke motherfucker that money can buy you happiness.
You can't say that because you got to think about it. Before everybody had money, they was broke. You can't say ask a broke motherfucker that because everybody done before people actually get on and be big, they was broke before.
Yeah, not everybody.
Yeah, some people was spoon fed. That's how I feel, dog, about these new rappers, dog. Like,
not everybody, man.
I just would never understand it. People, I guess, because they feel like they got a couple of dollars that they could do that.
But poverty don't like. Hard times don't even really exist no more like how they did back in like the 80s and the early 90s. Like there's nobody really struggling. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's homeless people and all that there, but you got to look at like the crack era, like 85. Like
Lottie, did you just say ain't nobody struggling?
No, I'm just saying.
I was about to say this is one of the worst times ever right now in history. People is struggling.
But what I'm saying is, listen, there are more avenues and more ways of people to make money. Mm-hmm. Back then in the 80s and shit, crack era and all that shit, you had mamas and daddies that was like fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a bad time.
I say that all the time, dog. I think about it like my son right now. My son is 13. I can vividly remember in my head right now what I was doing at 13. That was when my mama had moved to Largo. You get what I'm saying? That was like my first, like when I met Mika and Shane them. That was like my first main memory. Like I remember I was 13. I remember at the time just thinking like, that's my mama. She got to pay bills, the little shit that I went through. But I think back now, like having a 13-year-old, like, dang, my mama was just trying to make it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, here it is to be that age. And I too have a 13-year-old to be like, dang, dog.
But think about the generations that are coming up. We're evolving more than our parents did.
True.
Like my mom and them, they didn't have a fucking tablet. They didn't have like fucking can work from home and internet and all that shit. So they're
very different.
Their minds
for look at prom.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, look at these kids. They pulling up at Ferraris for prom and racks of money and like
what, bro?
Like, come
I
on.
remember my mama did my makeup for prom, bro. If Tammy watching right now, Tammy,
she fucked you.
Why you did that? Why you did that, Tammy? Why you did? Matter of fact, I'm real, Lottie. This one got your Facebook on here?
Yeah.
Pull up your Facebook real quick.
What's it? What else it?
Listen. Bro, Tammy did me so wrong, y'all. I'm talking about, I'm gonna let y'all see it too. Tammy did me so wrong. Tammy ain't have to do me like that, dog. Like, me or Brittany, dog. Cause you know what it is, y'all? I'm mixed. So for those who don't know, I have mixed in me. Like, you get what I'm saying? My grandma is white. Put in Tammy in your search. My grandma is white and my mom is, and my granddad is black. So my mom is, I grew up on my white side, like with my mom. So she do makeup, like, you get what I'm saying? So listen, let me see real quick. Bro, I got to show y'all. Real deal. I'm gonna go through it fast because I ain't trying to go too throwback for y'all to mess around and see a real. I ain't trying to embarrass myself. I'm talking about she wrong. Matter of fact, she really wrong for still even having this up here. But I'm just gonna find one of these pictures. Let me see. Here we go. Whoo, I got to go through this thing fast. I'm gonna just scroll. Look. Hey, why Tammy did that? Why did Tammy? Y'all listen. I got to make this screen bigger for y'all because I got to show y'all like. Yeah, yes, why did Tammy do that? Why? You could have took us to somebody black, Mom. You could have took us to somebody that knew a little bit about a little ethnicity.
But I'm saying, but nobody wanted. She probably took y'all to Macy's or some shit.
Listen, no, my mama did it.
But I'm just saying, but wasn't nobody like how y'all, what y'all was saying, slaying shit back then. Nobody wanted rid of that shit. This shit different. Like, this shit is so high tech and shit. Like, bro, like, come on.
My mama did it. My mama did the little McDonald's sign, bro. The little McDonald's art. Why she did that, dog?
I mean, she put
the little diamonds in my part. Look at my part.
What? She jailed you down, though.
Look at my part.
Look at your roof.
Y'all can't see. Ooh, y'all can't see. I don't even know if I want to show y'all. I don't even know if I want to show y'all. See, I know ain't nobody like that. Look at Brittany. We look mad. I'm trying to smile to make my mama happy. Tammy ain't have to do us like that, dog. Look.
That's the motherfucking one.
With the look, clear puberty at its worst. Then you gonna slap some little Dollar General eyeshadow with the look. Come on, Tammy ain't have to do me like that. Then I had went trying to be grown and went and pierced my nose by myself.
She loved y'all though.
She did, dog. I had a good mama, bro. I got a good mama, dog. Oh, you got Facebook on both of these.
Shout out Miss Williams. I love you.
I'm scared. I gotta get out of that. I went to get scared, but don't bring me back ever.
Hey, but on another note, man, let's talk about that that Young Thug and Lucci them shit, man. That shit that's going on, man. About dudes can't leave the streets and shit, man. What the fuck that's about, man?
Typical men with money that get in the industry. I don't understand it either. Y'all don't see no females going to jail. Y'all don't talk about that. You don't see no females going to jail off of no charges. It's like ain't no females getting in the rap game doing that. Why do y'all men have to do that?
To me, I mean, I'm not judging no man or judging nobody that's in the industry or whatever, how they do whatever. But to me, I feel like when them dudes that do stuff like that, that's a person who now you're at a level to where you can be somebody that you wanted to be. Because dudes that come from like a level where I come from, when we get to a level like him, we ain't trying to be like that, bitch. We trying to be as far away from the drama. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, that's stupid as fuck. You reach to a level.
You think they was already? Well, you know, you got.
But I'm saying, look at the character of him though. You don't really see little baby doing all that dumbass shit.
I'm going to say this. A bitch is gonna hate me for saying this, but I got to be real. I got to be honest. Lil Baby give me them vibes like if he did have money, he would be lame.
But that's what's saving him, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's why he's not. You know what I mean? Like, he don't get me wrong. He's an outstanding rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he just give me them vibes. Like, if he wasn't like real deal, like.
If you look at the niggas that's in the street, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas from the street.
You ever heard? Listen, I don't mean to cut you off, but you ever heard that line in one of Baby's songs, and he was like. Something telling hoes I was a runner. If I was the richest runner in Georgia on my mama.
Yeah.
I believe that. Why would they be telling hoes you was a runner? Cause you was a runner. You get what I'm saying? He give me them vibes though. Yeah. He give me like he was a runner vibes, like a lane. Like you get what I'm saying? But power to him, bitch. That be the great stories though. Yeah. That be the people that deserve to come up or deserve the money, deserve the bag. Like he raps outstanding. Like. Man got bars for days, but it's just like, yes, he does give me them vibes.
But
like,
this, hold on, let me straighten this out. Let me cut you off, but let me straighten this out. Define lane.
Lane.
So that's I think that's a real.
Maybe that word needs to be
like it need to be defined because what is a lane?
Not defined, but I just think the word is so harsh because you're basically just trying to say that somebody's not. Really street smart, you know. I can't really say street smart, but just like that, just don't know certain situations. Like if you was just know what it's like to be hungry, know what it's like to do this. You got some people that just like. I mean, you got people that not see. I can't even just really equate that with lame. I'm just saying like.
Because lame to me is
you got somebody that get up. They got to go get a mind frame to go like. Why was you a runner? Why wasn't you why wasn't you the man with the bag? Like two different mind frames.
That's the thing about people. You know what I'm saying? It has to be levels of that shit. It has to be the nigga with the bag. It has to be the nigga who with the plug. It has to be the nigga with the runner. The runner nigga. Look at Frank Lucas. Yeah. Frank Lucas was under Bumpy Johnson. Now look at Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It's a position you in. You play your position until you can rise. You know what I'm saying? Like. A lame is just it doesn't to me. I think people get it messed up that the lame is this nigga ain't hustling or he ain't doing this.
It's not that. No. I'm not. It ain't even gotta be hustling. You can have a job and still be lame.
You think he give you corny vibes?
Yeah. Maybe that's the thing. Like people are using the word lame, but just then even that they'll be like, well, what's corny? You know what I mean? Like. Corny, you know how somebody tell a bad joke and you might be the person to be like, yeah, you know what I mean? But the corny person is the motherfucker telling a stupid ass joke, but they don't know that it's stupid. You know what I mean? It's like you got people that's just different. Like they might see that as like corny and lame, but it's like I love all people.
Jit be sliding though.
I love all people, but I'm just saying I love lame.
So what about Drake? Drake was on the fucking Degrassi, kissing boys. What about that? Is he lame?
Yeah. Not lame. Not lame. Drake give me red nigga vibes.
Oh.
You know how they said red dudes, light skinned dudes, he just give me light skinned vibes. Hey. I don't.
Boy, she talking about y'all, boy.
Nah, it's just a preference for me. I just don't. I'm with my people. And you know what's so crazy? And for me to be done grown up on my white side, I swear, people be like my mom. My mom says that all the time. Like, why wouldn't I date a white boy? It's not that I wouldn't date a white boy. Yes, that I wouldn't date a white boy. But no, I'm saying no. It's not that I wouldn't date a white boy because of his color. Like I have white in me. Like my grandma was my everything. You get what I'm saying? She's full blown white. Basically, what I'm saying is, it's just like it's a preference. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You might like bananas. I hate bananas. But you might prefer. It's just a preference. Yeah. Like everybody taste is different. I just don't. I'm not physically attracted. You got some men who like big girls. You got some men who like skinny girls.
Yeah.
You might not be attracted to skinny girls. You might like big girls. You might not be attracted to big girls. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just an attraction thing for me. I just don't. I'm just not attracted to white boys. Light skins, and.
So you like a Wesley?
No. I done talked to a Wesley before, but no, that's not.
Hey,
I'm not
Blade,
saying I'm choosing.
She looking for you, bro.
I'm dead. That's not saying I would choose somebody that's dark. But what I'm saying is,
hey, Blade, if you out there, man,
I'm screaming.
But dog looking for you, man.
I'm just saying I wouldn't. It's just a preference. Yeah. I might come across a real nice white boy. Yeah. He might be able to change my mind. I'm just saying, nah, he ain't gonna be able to change my mind.
Man, you never know, man.
It's a sexual thing for me. I just.
So a white boy ain't aggressive enough for you or something?
No, not aggressive enough. You got all kind of white boys. It's just what I mean by I'm visual.
Okay, right.
I'm visual.
That I understand. That I understand.
Now, I might see a little pink and go crazy or something. I can't do the pink. I can't do the pink. So visually, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Some people like that though. They can do what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like.
You got a thing for chocolate girls. I be like, love him some chocolate. My dog love him some chocolate girls. I be like, Lottie, you so funny, bro.
I do. I like chocolate.
You stay with a little
man.
Chocolate, little something.
Shout out to the chocolate bars out there, man.
What I said the chocolate bars. I'm so glad I'm light skinned. I ain't light skinned, but I'm so glad I'm like I'm like caramel. I'm like
because you really ain't light skinned.
Yeah, I'm not light skinned at all. But people see me, they be like, they know I'm mixed with something.
But you wouldn't even be considered like you almost reddish.
I'm not almost reddish. Don't do that. I'm brown.
Right.
I'm like I don't know. I don't know what I am.
Cause red would be like the to me like red is like what
red is like the girl from 16th Street.
Yes,
chick. Yeah. Her.
She red.
Mm-hmm.
Or like fucking what was the slim girls in the wedding?
Ashley.
Ashley, yeah.
Ashley don't give me red. Ashley give me yellow. I'm gonna tell you the difference. Think about it. People who mama white and they daddy black be like red, like dirty red.
Yeah, because the black gene always.
Yeah. But then if you got people who mama black and daddy white, they be yellow like Ashley. Yeah. Her daddy white and her mama black. Yeah, okay, so it's like she like a high yellow, like she like a light bright. Like I wouldn't consider that red. That's like yellow. Like you like.
Yeah.
See, that's my mama. My mama give me Ashley.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Mama got a little tan on her, but my mama give me Ashley.
It's the chocolate for me.
I'm dead. He heavy on the chocolate. Y'all get at him. All the chocolates. All the chocolates. Get at him.
Let me, man.
I don't listen. I don't want nobody to holler at me. Like I'm in this season of my life, bro. I don't even want nobody to look at me. Don't compliment me. Don't speak to me.
Why?
I'm narrow. I'm narrow-minded right now. I don't care about friends. I'm my family hanging on by a thread.
Hold on, let me hit on that.
What?
That subject you just hit on.
What?
You know about like looking and being focused, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at the point of my life I've never been at a point ever where I was so busy. Like I'm talking about. From the moment I wake up like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And from 6 o'clock in the morning, like every hour of my day is like calculated for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like any interruption is like now I'm even more like move around.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm saying that to say this is like sometimes you when you can be so focused on trying to better yourself, or like I ain't just saying better yourself, but you so focused on trying to get to this next level. you want to be with, you want to mess with somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? You do be want to mess with somebody, and you do be want to talk to somebody, and you know what I'm saying? People will feel like, well, damn, this motherfucker ain't got time, or
it's not that this person don't have time, but it's just like, that's not your season right now. And some people be afraid of that season. Some people will run from that. God could real deal be trying to put you in a position to be alone right now, to be in the season of you, to focus on yourself. And some people will lose like eyesight of that. You'll be so caught up thinking in your mind that you need this. God will give you that feeling. And I think that's what it was for me. It's like, as much as I want to be in a relationship, as much as I want to love somebody, it's like I'm not gaining nothing there.
yeah.
I at least would be okay if I could go to God and say I'm gaining some peace from that.
Hey, that's funny.
If I'm not having peace, like that is not.
Drika just said that. I was looking at a post. Drika just said that she was like the reason her and Kevin Gates broke up. She was like, there was no. She was. I was just looking at the little shit she said on TikTok. But I'm saying it could be wrong, but she was saying that, you know, it's no bad blood between them. She was like, you know, I just felt like we were holding on to something that wasn't serving. We wasn't serving each other no more. It was no purpose there no more. You know what I'm saying?
And it could be like that. And that's the thing. It's just like, I'm one of them. I'm one of them type of people. It's like, you have real deal people that's willing to settle. I could only say something so much and so many times. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like if I come to you and I say, XYZ, I don't like XYZ. I'm a simple person. Yeah. So I feel like the things that I'm asking for or I'm asking of is
nothing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, nothing.
You get what I'm saying? Because I take care of myself. I do everything myself. So I feel like if I'm coming to you and I'm saying something is bothering me or something is, you get what I'm saying? And I got to keep repeating myself, then that's not something I'm willing to accept. So what are we doing?
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying?
We're not serving each other. No,
it's just no like I need that. The energy that I give off to you to helping you, I need that.
You hear to see, and that's another thing. Bad energy. Remember, I kept telling you, I was like, you know what I'm saying, not to bring, like, you know, not saying. Like, I was like, man, listen, you can be connected to somebody, right? You can be talking to somebody or whatever the case may be, whatever. You can be connected to somebody and they have bad energy, dog. Like, you can be praying for yourself, right?
Yeah.
You can be praying for you. And God trying to get that to you. But he ain't going to get that to you because you connected to that bad energy.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so...
You know what you do? You go to bed at night and you ask God to show you. And listen, I want to touch on this subject real quick. You know how people always used to be like, would you say that you're a church person?
I'm a God person.
Not church, I'm saying in church, but I'm saying, would you say that you're a Christian? My bad, I should say church. Would you say you're a Christian?
I believe in. I don't classify myself as anything. I believe in God.
God, you believe in God? Okay, yes. I'm okay. Let's just say that I'm one of them type of people. I believe in God. I talk to my God. You know what I mean. But I don't always go to church. Everybody know my dad's a pastor. I don't go to church all the time. I'm not there every Sunday as much as he would want me to be. But I'm not there every Sunday. But I say that to say, like, you ever used to hear church people and they used to be like, I talked to God. I spoke to God. God spoke to me. And I remember being little like, man, how God spoke to you? You know what I mean? Like, did you hear his voice? How did God speak to you? I never used to understand that as a kid. Like, what does that mean when you say God spoke to you? Like, where was you? You know what I mean? You have so many times God spoke, or you hear old people telling stories and God came to me and he told me. I always wondered, like, where does that come from? It took for me to be an adult and have an actual moment, like, you know, in moments when God is speaking to you, because he will play stuff. Yeah. That's how I feel. It was like literally coming up to just to me wanting to just focus on myself and getting me together. It was things leading up that God was just showing me, like, letting me know, like, he kept reminding me. It's like things that I would ask of him, like, Lord, I want you to play, and he'll play it. That's what they mean by God spoke to them. Like, the things that they asked for, the things that they prayed about, the things that God would literally speak to them by showing them, by placing things like to line up perfectly. You get what I'm saying?
And it's like it's crazy that she's talking about that, because I want to hit on that subject about myself, about me, about believing in God. About you. That's funny you say that about how people believe when God, how they know when God talked to them.
Right.
Because I never believed in God at one point. I never believed in it. I thought it was flawed, man. I feel like that was a white man game. You know, I was brainwashed by the things that I was taught coming up.
Right.
You know, so I never believed in it. So I went to prison when I was young. And something happened when I was in prison. And this is my testimony why I want to tell what made me believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I went to prison when I was young, and something happened when I was in prison to somebody that was outside that I cared a lot about, and I couldn't do nothing about it. And I'm calling home, and I just like, it was somebody I cherished a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't do nothing, and I was like crying on the inside, man. Like I'm like dying on the inside because I can't do nothing. I'm just having so much vision of bad thoughts about what could be happening to this person.
Right.
You know. And it was this dude that slept next to me, man. I never get it. It was an old guy named Mr. Floyd. Had no teeth, man. And he was like, man, he seen me going through what I was going through. And it was this guy that was coming to this church that night. The prison that I was at had like a big chapel or whatever, man. It was known for the church or whatever. And this dude was coming that night, man. And he was like, man, get up. Come to the church tonight. I'm like, man, I ain't coming to no church, man. I don't believe in God, man. I ain't coming. I don't want to hear none of that God stuff, man. He was like, man, listen, get up. Come to church, man, tonight. I'm like, man, I ain't getting up. So he convinced me, dragged me to this church, man. And, Bonnie, it must have been like at least 200 inmates in this motherfucker, man. I'm serious. I'm sitting in the back, like away from everybody, because I don't even want to be in here. Man, it was this black preacher came the other night. Man, I know the story like that. It's giving me chills thinking about it. This black preacher came there, and he got up there. He came with his little keyboard, him and his little band and his choir, or whatever. The first thing this man said, he said, man, I got a cold, man. I'm sick. He said, I wasn't gonna come tonight. He said, God sent me to tell a young man that everything gonna be all right. This crazy now. Yeah. So I hear him say this. You know what I'm saying? And when he said it, I'm like, man, he can't be talking about me. So, you know, the man do his little sermon or whatever, man, and he go on whatever. And when he get done with the sermon, he come down and like his choir, they like singing and shit. So everybody dancing, clapping hands, whatever. So the pastor, he come down through the pew, and there's pews everywhere. Like people sitting right here. I'm sitting way against the wall in the back. So as he coming down the middle, he like shaking people's hand. Everybody coming out shaking his hand, whatever. I'm just like, you know, I'm clapping my hands, whatever. Dog, don't you know when this man get to my pew, he was like, hey, he was like, you. He was like, come here. And I'm like, me? He was like, yeah, you come. He was like, yeah, you come here. Now, like I said, it's like 200 people in this motherfucker, man.
That's how you do it.
So when I come to the man, you know, like I said, I seen him shaking everybody else's hand. So when I stood my hand out to shake his hand. The man's like, He said, I ain't come here to shake your hand. He said, God sent me to tell you, man, everything gonna be all right. So,
listen, that's man. Exactly how it be like, that's God. It's
I'm
scary.
Like,
it's like if you about to
listen. Yeah. No, when the man did it to me, when he did that, I'm like, he's like, give me a hug. When I gave him a hug, man, I don't know what I never believed in the Holy Ghost and none of that shit, man. When I gave this man a hug, dog, my whole body just like
listen.
I started crying and everything. I'm like, what's going on? From that moment on, I knew he was real.
Listen, I'm telling you, Lottie, I'm not even being funny. I just had one of them yesterday in the car. The lady was calling me, and she had told Mr. John had called me to tell you. He was telling me how he was taking the check to what's her name. Yeah. So when he said that, I remember me getting off the phone, and all I did was say, "Thank you, Jesus." But I kept saying it. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And before you knew it, I was crying, and I just went to praying. And thank you, Lord. And it's because of you. You know this is what I want. And you know this. But I'm boohoo crying. But it's like it be letting me know, like, it's I thank God for that though. That I'm that person. But it's like,
do you believe it's the end? See, one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
My only thing is I just don't believe I gotta go to church to feel that.
But no, this is why I say I don't identify as a religion, because when you identify, see, you asked me what I identify as. You see what you just did? Guess what that did? That put me in a category. That means I could be different from someone else.
Right.
So that means that other person identifies as something else. So that means he believes in something else. So that means his beliefs means me and you we can't stand together. That means me and you don't believe in the same thing. So you will never stand as strong as I will. So that's why I say I don't identify as anything. I believe in God. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in the Son. I believe God created us. Because when you think about religion divides everything.
Yeah, it's like I guess I'm one of them people like, just do right by people. I feel like if you do right by people, then you just be blessed. You just try to focus on yourself. That's just me. I feel like that's why I don't go out much. I don't be whatever. It's like I'm cool and content with just knowing that God blesses me. I tell my friends all the time, like, bro, I have not worked a physical job in 4 years. I've been solely just hustling. You get what I'm saying? Making my money, just doing me. And I tell them it's God. Like, it's literally God. And I feel like that's me and God deal with each other. Yeah. I know that sounds weird as hell, but that's literally how I feel it. I think of it in my brain. That's my deal with God. I feel like God, I feel like I ain't the most perfect person, but I can give you something by, I'm not going to affiliate myself to try to be in too much drama, loud, being extra, disrespect people, just be mean to be mean. God, like I could see somebody could pull up a video and I could just be watching something of a story of something and just break down crying because my mind connects to, the sympathy of certain things. Like I'm just a people person. I love people. I love interacting with people. So it's just like, I'm a real heartfelt kind of person. Right. So I that's my deal with God. God, if I just take care of my kids and stay to myself, can you just continue to keep blessing me?
But see, that's the thing. That's why the Bible says, study to show thyself approved. So when you read the Bible, it is for you.
Right. What fits you.
So people get this church thing and all that confused and all that. It just
matter of fact.
Let me tell you something. You can try to trick me, but your heart can be motherfucking sour as hell.
What you mean?
Like, God judges the heart. Don't you believe that? Mm-hmm. So you can be a bad man, like Jamaican said, but the bad man do a lot. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't like doing no killing, like
that's how I feel. Like God know, like
I know, like it's 3 dudes I know, right? It's 3 dudes I know. These dudes been out here forever. Nobody ever tried these dudes. Nobody ain't never took nothing from these dudes. I'm talking about these dudes they without a blemish. But these 3 dudes I know, guess what they do? They take care of the fam. Their kids taken care of. They look out for their dogs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like them niggas like the centerpiece of them niggas like the centerpiece of their of the cliques they round.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, look at the border across the water that you know. Niggas the centerpiece. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, sad what happened to them, but like niggas like that, man, like. It's like for some reason I don't know. It's like God will like look over them for some reason because he.
Let me tell you something.
It's like because he know he got a.
I used to be one of them type of people all the time to be like, but such and such over there doing such and such, and look at them. They living life. Like look at them. They do bad. I see these stupid motherfuckers do. Listen, my daddy said something to me one day, and I realized like. Sometimes that man be saying some. As much as me and him be going to bat, sometimes he says some real things. Like he said, why would the devil attack somebody already doing his work?
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like, of course the devil gonna attack, somebody that's doing good, that's trying, that's Those the people that the devil seek out for. It's like, if you already doing the devil's work, it's like... that's why good people like good things always happen to bad people. Yeah. They already doing it.
But see,
ain't no need for the devil to attack them. They already doing the devil's work.
They get them heaven. They get the earthly blessings because this is the devil's work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why it's so hard. That's why the reward is bigger for the people that, you get what I'm saying, that get that don't let the devil attack them. That it's. You know what I mean? That's why I say I'm not big and say I'm one of them type of people that beat the church down. You get what I'm saying? My dad, if I called my daddy right now, listen, I wish it wasn't so late. If I called my daddy right now, bro, y'all would get a laugh. My daddy told me the other day, listen, my daddy one of these type of people. I swear, you ever meet somebody that's too churchy?
Yeah, because everything you say, boy, you know, it's like.
I'm just saying, it's like sometimes. I be trying to get my dad to understand, like, I respect that you're a Christian. I respect your views. I respect your ways. I respect everything you see as a Christian man.
Yeah.
But sometimes I want to call your phone and just get my daddy. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, yes.
Like, sometimes I just want to call your phone and just get my daddy. I don't want to hear, you know what I mean? And it's like sometimes I feel like Christian people don't know how to separate, like, you know what I mean, but certain things from just
you
like.
You know why they like that?
Why?
They're scared.
It's not.
Hold on, let me tell you why. I feel like people, Christians, some people get so caught up in the Bible, right? So caught up in what God say He gonna do this and that. They're scared to do anything else besides that because God has been so good to them.
I was just finna say that.
They not gonna come.
I was just finna say that. I feel like the people that are the overboard Christians are the Christians that have been blessed so much. They see God favor so much. And it's like sometimes I be trying to get my dad to see I ain't there yet. You had to get there. Yes. I'ma get there. I'm gonna get that because I know God. Eventually, I will get there. But I say that to say I'm being funny. But like all bullshit aside, my daddy is one of them type of people. I could call him right now, Lottie. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I could call my daddy right now and be like, Daddy, man, I'm stuck over here on the side of the road. My tire done blew. Get what he gonna say?
Pray about it.
Listen, get what he know. Listen, on everything I love.
Pray
if I'm lying, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Well, if you would have brought that car by church, you wouldn't have a flat, would you? God wouldn't allow that. If you was doing right by God and bringing it to church and going to church with that car, you wouldn't be on the side of the road with a flat tire. It's like it's a flat. Like when all I wanted on that other end was for my daddy to be like, baby, where you at? You straight? You are? You know what I mean? It's like it's always that before it's the. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And that's just, I feel like that's just certain Christians to me. That's certain.
Like, you just been like this here. You gonna be scared? Well, fuck that. Hell nah.
Listen.
I'm telling you that. And if you look at most Christians, they've been Christians for about the last 20 years.
Right. Think about it too. Listen. Last time I see my dad just moved right into this nice ass house, Lottie. I remember when I went to go see it and we went in the backyard. The backyard is like literally a canal. Like you could literally watch a little canal. People would be out there, and I'm like, oh, like this is beautiful. This is a beautiful house. And I remember my dad saying that him and Angie literally went to go see that house. He said him and her stood in that living room and prayed and said, God, you know our hearts. You know we want this house. You know we. And it was just like him telling me the story, and I'm just like, dang, bro. It's like God's favor be like, you see that happen for other people. You see it be like, you see why they be so, because, you know, God really favors those who, you know what I mean, live right and try to and do the right thing. My daddy make sure he pay his tithes. He do. Now, I don't know about all that, but you get what I'm saying? People pay their tithes. They do what they need to. But
paying your tithes don't necessarily mean you giving it to the church. Paying your tithes mean you can be giving back.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, God put, like, it's funny you say that, man. God will put your ass in a position, you know what I'm saying, to make you hurt. You got to get, like, purified.
Make you come, what you mean, like make you come to him?
You got to get, like, prime example with gold. Mm-hmm. To get the best gold, you have to burn that shit. Right. And it burns all the impurities out. Mm-hmm. So now you got pure gold. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna use myself as an example, like what happened to me. Mm-hmm. Everybody know what happened to me. I went to prison 5 years for defending myself on some fuck shit when I clearly was innocent.
So innocent. It didn't even make no sense.
So, like, but this is what I took out of it. Right. Because I called my grandma. And my grandma gonna watch this podcast, and she can verify when I said this. Mm-hmm. The night I got arrested, and I was in there, and I knew I would never get out again. And I told her, I said, Grandma, I don't think I believe in God no more. And she was like, baby, how can you say that? I said, Grandma, how can God let me get locked up like this and I ain't even do nothing? I said, I was running. I said, I tried to run. They chased me. She's like, baby, this is meant for a reason. This is what my grandma tell me. This is how you know how strong the ones that believe in God be so strong. She was like, baby, don't believe that. She's like, don't do that, baby. God got to do this for a reason. I'm like, grandma, what reason? I'm out here working and doing what I'm supposed to do. I ain't doing nothing wrong. This is what my grandma tell me. In jail, I know I ain't never getting out. And from at this point, I'm shit. This life or what? I don't know what the fuck I'm finna get. And my lawyer telling me I'm fucked up. And my grandma telling me to believe in God. Right at this point, he doing this for a reason. Grandma, what reason? I'm looking at 20, 30 years. What God talking about with this one?
About the bail on grandma ass.
I'm like,
grandma, what the?
I love you, Granny, but this ain't making sense.
I love you, Granny, but listen.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So boom, I lost everything. My job, house, cars, everything. Lost everything in a blink of an eye, bro. But I say that to say this. All that shit I went through, he gave me everything I lost.
That's how I feel.
He gave me everything I lost.
Bro, I swear that's how I feel, bro.
But look how fast he gave it to me.
Lottie, I swear, my mama just said that. My mama was like, Lottie is the only person I have met that literally got out and like, everybody know you not a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they know you were, you know what I mean? So it's just like, she was like, Lottie is the only person I know that got out of jail. I'm talking about straight on your feet. I'm talking about, you would think a nigga that get out straight on their feet is a nigga who got a little word, some money put up, or he a street, you know what I'm saying? But it was like straight on it, like right, like as if you ain't miss a beat. I swear as if you ain't miss a beat. It was like the next day it was like, yeah, I'm about to move into the house. And then it was like, yeah, I'm about to go get me a car off the lot tomorrow. And I'm like, damn, my dog ain't even playing. My dog was not playing.
Yeah, man. God, man, I give
for real,
and
that's
God
how I
the
feel,
glory, man. You know, he opened doors for me, like, and it was. You know what's so crazy? Like when I say the energy, because when I came home, it was people. That's why I'm gonna say this. It's funny how strangers be your biggest supporters. A bitch you won't even know that. It'd be a person that you don't even know who knew you.
Lottie, you telling me this? I got fans from around. Listen, I can show you an inbox right now. All I did was respond to a girl about some hair, and she from Texas. Oh my God, I can't believe you responded back. Yeah, I just love you and your sister. And it just be like, people don't understand, like, that's what's keep me going. A bitch from this city can say what they want about me. They can say what they want about me and my sister. You can say, oh, them twins this, them twins that. It's like the motivation I get from strangers is what keep me going, bruh. And it's sad. You would think it's the people the closest to me. You would think it's my friends. You would think it's, you know what I mean? Like people that's around me or people that's in my city. Like I promise you, it is literally the strangers. The strangers. I've gotten more help from people that I've never seen a day in my life.
Bro, that's crazy, and that's the crazy part, man.
That is, sometimes I think about that and be like, it make me want to leave. Like I don't even have to be here. Why do I sit every day and continue to feel like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like I'm walking on eggshells. Like I got the, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not too comfortable with hanging out or doing whatever. Cause it's just like, y'all don't fuck with me anyway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no. I'm just one of them people. But I say that to say like, that's why God does play a big part. Some people, I wish they was more like that. Steady yourself and just focus on, pray to God and do you. Mm-hmm. Don't let the outside world catch you up. Don't let the outside world. That's why I say, when my daddy said that about what God did from him, that house was beautiful. I'm talking about beautiful. When I seen that, I'm like, wow, Daddy, your house is nice. So I say that to say, and I know my dad's job, and I know, you know, his wife's job. I know, like, you know what I mean? It's affordable, but I'm saying, like, damn, like, that's nice. Right. So when I walked into that house, I did exactly what my motherfucking daddy did.
Start praying.
Listen, I literally put my hand on that house and did exactly what my daddy told me to do. I put my hand on that house and I prayed, God, please, you know, this. I want this for me and my kids. You know, I want this house.
That's what I'm saying, because he gave you a blessing because he's judging your heart.
That lady said 18 people came and seen that house that day. 18. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
Amen.
18.
Can we get another amen?
For real, like that be, and it's like when you know he was the first person. You right. Daddy, you right. You was. I'm coming to church this Sunday. For you, I'm coming to church this Sunday. Cause you know what? You did that, Daddy. If you ain't make me a believer, you damn sure made me a motherfucking believer.
What you say? Religious people be in church to work on building a positive character towards the community and family as well. Correct.
For real. Yeah. Because I think church is where you get to study. Because who teaches you? We can read the Bible ourselves, but don't get me wrong. We got a lot of questions. Right. Sometimes I read the Bible and I got a little questions. So I think that's more for when the church and, you know what I mean, Bible study and stuff like.
But to that, to whoever wrote that, but you got to be careful about who you receive your knowledge from. Because the Bible speaks about that too. You know, the devil comes in all kind of disguises, man. I'm talking about, you can look at TV. Look at all these pastors and all that. Look at what they're doing to people. You see what I'm saying? So you have to study yourself. So if you study yourself, you know what's the real. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So you can't be misled. So that's the main thing, man. Study yourself and don't identify to me, I feel like a person should identify as a religion. Like I said before, religion divides everybody. So if you believe in,
I just believe my what I go by. I just believe in the golden rule. You do unto others as you had them do unto you.
But
that's just me.
But if you were a Christian, mm-hmm. and I call myself a Muslim, and this dude called himself a I don't know, whatever, atheist, and he
guess what? Pentecost. I don't care what they is, because do unto others as you have them do unto you. You could be black, green, yellow, orange. I'm going to treat you as a person. I'm going to treat you how I would want somebody to treat me.
But what I'm saying is, think about this. Okay, this dude over here, he may be a Muslim or whatever. He may believe he can have 5 or 6 wives. Mm-hmm. But look at the Christian. Christian be like, oh, he dead wrong. That's polygamy or whatever. But this is how this man lived. This is religion. So I'm
gonna tell you the only question I have. This is why I say it's so hard to get in church. That's why I just try to do right. The only question I have, I would say, when it comes to church is like, what about the babies who are born that way?
What do you mean?
Let's say I'm born Chinese. Mm-hmm. If that's what I'm taught as a baby,
that's what you're gonna believe.
That's what I'm gonna believe. So it's like sometimes I wonder, like, what do God do with those people? Like, how does that work? What, you know what I mean? Those who don't know that, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes that's why I say it's like, I just believe in a higher power. You know what I mean? I just know, like, to do, that's why I say that is long. I've noticed, just like Christians, you see, they notice that if you just do the right thing, good things are gonna happen to you. It's just,
energy.
Yeah,
that's like I think the Buddha, but the Buddhists or the monks. Mm-hmm. I think they're the ones that believe in like the energy. They believe in what you spin around, your energy that you spin around, it comes back to you. And mm-hmm. if you look at the average person who don't believe a fuck thing,
right?
If he doing good for people, he get what in return?
Yeah.
Cause them same 3 niggas I was talking about, them motherfuckers ain't going to church. Them niggas,
yeah.
Them niggas ain't going to church, man. But look how many people are connected to them that they're taking care of. So, I mean, I ain't gonna say, I don't know how God does, but you know mm-hmm. what I'm saying? But I believe that if that person's heart is that big, mm-hmm. it's more to be protected. You feel what I'm saying? Too much is needed, much is given. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Bruh doing all this here. Bruh doing this for his people. Bruh doing this here for all that. I'm gonna make these blessings finna rain on him.
Yeah. Cause when your heart good and God know your heart. See, sometimes I made a post about that today. I was like, why when people get mad, like they be mad cause you ain't mad? You know what I'm saying? You ever met people like sometimes a person to get mad cause you ain't mad? Like, cause you won't react to a certain way. It's like,
okay, yeah.
I'm just not one of them people. Like, I don't have the energy no more. God know my heart. If I know you're saying something false about me, I cannot let. It's much. Sometimes I relapse. Y'all know I get on there and snap. Y'all know I would get on live and snap. But sometimes when God know your heart and He know you don't be doing shit to people. God know the story. God know you can say what you want to say, but me and my God know how that story played out and what went on. You know what I'm saying? If I know that, bro, I don't care.
Hey, it's when I seen somebody post that say, "Man, you looking at me like that because you don't know the other side of the story." Like, because people like that just saying like people will give
go with it. I don't even care for you to know the other side of the story. I'm for real, Lottie. Like I'm so to the point, bro. Like. Go with what you think. I don't even care. I don't even care to change your mind. I'm gonna be if I know that that I'm a righteous person, I know that I do right by people. God gonna continue to bless me anyway. Yeah. You think about it. You think God gonna continue to bless somebody who just, you get what I'm saying? God just gonna continue. That's why you get these rappers and you got certain people who eventually fall. People lose sight of things. People lose, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm not gonna continue. They'll know who the person is, the liar. They'll know who, because if I'm continually being blessed and you still where you at, then something ain't adding up. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, bro, it'll be deciphered out. Like, I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Like, I'm a realist. I could be at my worst. That's one thing I feel like my fans love about me, because I'm so transparent. I could be at my worst. I don't let this cute shit fool. I get to my head. I don't let makeup get to my head or hair, or I will come on here looking dead ugly and tell y'all about something. Or I could be down on something. I'm going to tell y'all, because that's me.
But that's being humble though.
That's me, for real. That's for real. That's me. Like, this is me. You gonna love it. Like, people be too caught up in being fake. Like a storyline. See, you ever hear them people when somebody say when you tell a lie, you got to keep up with that lie, to keep up with that lie, to keep up with that lie. Yeah. Lies cost.
Hell yeah.
Lies cost. I ain't got time to be going broke trying to keep up with a lie.
It's funny. Like I was telling you about one dog, but I was like, man, listen, a person. I feel like some niggas like. Try to get a female. I'm gonna tell you about a nigga try to get a female that he can't get, but he'll put on to get her.
But guess what? The truth will eventually come out. It's like no matter how much the truth in you gonna come out, it might not be right when you want it, but God gonna give you signs. People like that too. Matter of fact, we getting too caught up, man. Listen, it's after we done ran past our hour. That could be a topic next Friday.
Yes, sir.
But we not gonna kill y'all too much with it, man. Listen, that's what our next topic gonna be next week, though.
What's that?
I forgot that quick. I'm high.
Get caught up.
What?
Hold on. No, this gonna be the topic next week. This is what I screenshotted it. I wanted to show that this is what I want to get on. Screenshot. This is the one I was talking about.
Jamaican Barbie, I'm so glad you're on here and being good. And you know what I mean by being good.
See. Oh shit.
That's a good topic.
That's a good topic.
That's a real good topic. We also gonna have somebody. We also gonna have people in here. I'm gonna get somebody to come next Friday. Gonna stop through, whether it's a showcasing their music, whatever it is that they want to come showcase. We gonna have somebody here Friday, and I'm gonna post it on my page so y'all got something to look forward to. So y'all ain't got to hear me and Lottie go at each other neck for about an hour.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's a good topic though. But it is what it is.
And y'all will know the topic, man. We're gonna post a couple of topics on her page.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see what y'all think. Y'all comment on that and
please.
And let us know, should we keep push with it, you know what I'm saying, or just bring up with something else, but
y'all too. I know y'all probably people that's on Lottie page are probably like, why they keep looking over there? Because I'm going live from my phone too.
Oh yeah,
you get what I'm saying? We trying to amp the little views up on the little. It's a little two-way thing right now we got going on. It actually needs to be set up right there so we could just look one way the whole time.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Engineer.
My bad.
But Nep. That's what we got Nep, bro. We not even finna play with Nep, man. We got Nep for a reason.
Hey, Nep, if you watching, we need both cameras to be facing this way. And maybe even one. And we need that mic back there.
But
wired up, Nep. So
I got a date.
So. And
I can't be late. So I got to leave Lottie to his whatever I'm leaving him to. Go ahead and finish me out, lot.
Till next Friday.
9 p.m. Don't be late.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Don't be late. 9 p.m.
That's Bonnie.
It is what it is.
And I'm Lottie.
Bonnie.
We signing off. We love y'all. Hold on. Let's play some.
Oh, you want to jam out?
Yeah, we're gonna jam out.
All right, let's jam out then. I need another cup. I'm finna leave you, but I am finna
We'll go pull up.
I'm finna pull up. All right, hold on. Let me go make me another cup.
I'm trying to give us some funk music, man. We gonna go with that Buck Sosa Wild Night.
In a tutor with the red light. 3rd-inch late, so mama probably got her bread right. I rolled the window down, might as well holler. It's a dead night. Asked if she got a nigga, even though you wouldn't know where in sight. She said, hold up, you playing, right?
I'm independent.
Take care of my fucking self, so why the fuck I need a nigga? I say, yeah, my fuck, I'm tripping. Didn't mean to be offensive, then she started cracking smash it. That's okay, I'm only kidding. Gonna get up out your feelings. I can tell this girl a trip, I ain't seen one like this in a minute. Then I said before
I'm all in